Hello, and a very warm welcome to SHP Financial Training's ACCA Diploma in Accounting and Business seminar. Today is the 23rd of September 2015, and we'll be going through an agenda today talking about the qualification itself, why you might do it, and how our courses are structured. So the ACCA, the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, really is the global organization for accountants. It has 170,000 members globally and 436,000 students around the world. And those students and members are spread out in 180 countries. Okay, the ACCA is fairly new in Brazil, but there are people already enrolled in the ACCA's High Flyer program here in Brazil. A little bit of background then about SHP Financial Training. We are a fairly new training company, finance school. We opened last year, and we are the provider of live online courses as well as classroom courses based in Sao Paulo. So live online courses for the whole of Brazil and presential training courses in Sao Paulo. And what do we mean by live online? We mean that the classes are live, and online students can participate in the class as it's happening, so they can ask teachers if they have any questions. They can stop the class and ask the question, and the teacher will respond to them. The classes are also recorded, so they are available to watch afterwards if students miss a class. The focus of SHP Financial Training is on internationally recognized professional qualifications in finance. We are an ACCA registered learning partner, which means we comply with all of the requirements of the ACCA, and we are BPP's exclusive partner in Brazil. BPP is a global provider of professional educational materials. And in Sao Paulo, we are based at Rua André Fernandes in Itaim, BB. Okay. The team, so I am Managing Director and also a teacher, one of the professors or teachers at SHP Financial Training. I have 10 years of professional experience working at EY or Ernst & Young in both the UK and in Brazil. And I also worked for the Bank of England, which is the UK Central Bank. I'm a CFA charter holder and a member of the CFA Society of Brazil. I also qualified in the UK when I was at Ernst & Young through the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Scotland as a chartered accountant. So that involved lots of exams, very similar to the ACCA exams. I have also taken valuation exams through the American Society of Appraisers. I have the ACCA Certificate in International Financial Reporting, and my degree is in economics from Oxford University. All of our tutors have professional experience, and they have all passed the exams that they teach, and they go through our tutor training program as well. And you can see some of their CVs on our website. This is our training center in Itaim, BB. So you can see we have a small training room for our classroom course students, and we like to keep the classes small so that students get individual attention. We have a reception area, which you can see in the first picture on the top left, and a relaxation area, and we also have a kitchen area for the breaks. We have already trained students from these companies here, and we have all of our students would recommend us to their friends or colleagues or family. And then our training is split into these different areas here. So we have finance training, and our main product here is our main course is the Chartered Financial Analyst preparation courses. And we also offer the ACCA Diploma in Accounting and Business, which comprises the first 3 papers of the ACCA route to becoming a member, which are the fundamental papers. And we also offer the ACCA Certificate in International Financial Reporting, which is an online course of 20 to 30 hours. We have business valuation courses as well, and financial English courses. And as an optional as an option for students, they can sit the Cambridge International Certificate in Financial English, which is actually available to be sat at Cultura Inglesa. So in terms of the agenda, the focus of today, why might you choose the ACCA qualification? What is the Diploma in Accounting and Business? What exams are involved, and what would help in terms of preparation and study strategy for you to get through those exams? And then we'll have a question and answer session at the end. Okay. So in times of change, and we're going through crisis here in Brazil, it can be even more important than at other times to be confident in your technical abilities, and also to have something on your CV which gives you credibility and gets you noticed by potential employers. So we have political transition, market volatility. We've also got ongoing demographic shifts, advances in science and technology, globalization, economic uncertainty is particularly at the current time in Brazil. So all of these things combine to make this a time when you might consider developing yourself professionally. Who are you? Are you a high flyer? Smart, thinking about your career, ambitious, talented, studying, like studying, are prepared to put the time in to improve yourself and to improve your career prospects. If that's you, then you might consider something like the ACCA qualification. So what kind of thing might getting a professional qualification help prepare you for? Being a CEO or CFO, going up to the top of an organization, traveling internationally as a frequent flyer, being an entrepreneur when you need to manage your own business, or any sort of challenging career where you need to apply professional skills in the workplace. And success on your terms, the professional qualifications, and in particular the ACCA, they're well-rounded qualifications in finance, and they help with all aspects of strategy, running a business, identifying issues with the business, turning businesses around, restructuring, all sorts of things. And you could work for a bank, for a big multinational company, for government. The options really are very wide, very broad. There are lots and lots of them. And this is just an example of an ACCA qualified, an ACCA member. David started his career at KPMG in London, and he traveled around the world. So he went to Germany, China, and Washington, D.C. A professional qualification that's internationally recognized does really help you if you are interested in working abroad, because that qualification will be recognized in other countries as well. It's very transferable. Okay, and just moving to put this into context a bit more, McKinsey performed some research which shows the importance of professional qualifications. What do we mean by professional qualification? We mean a qualification that focuses on knowledge and skills, but specifically how these would be applied in the workplace or are applied in the workplace. It's focusing on the knowledge and the skills that employers have identified as necessary for professionals to have. And added to that, there is a focus on ethics, which is extremely important. With all the turbulence in the economy, the decisions we have to make on a daily basis is more and more important for people to have a good understanding of ethics. So that is included as part of the study program for the ACCA. So looking at this survey that was performed by McKinsey, how ready are young people to enter the job market? And what we have here is a gap in perception. So employers and youth themselves are saying, less than half of them are saying that graduates are adequately prepared for the workplace, which is in contrast to what educational providers believe. where 72% say that young people are adequately prepared for the job market. So whether or not that is true, there is a gap in perception there. So there needs to be something, we could say that something needs to be done in order to address that. And one of those things is to equip professionals with the skills that employers believe they still need. There is also a survey here done by Robert Half this year in their salary guide, and that shows the skills that are the knowledge that's most in demand. So English and certificates in investment banking, it says here, and this is focusing particularly on financial markets. And then as well as the abilities, soft skills such as ability to manage teams or people, communication, and stability and commitment to the role, to the job. So again, going back, if you see your future career as being CFO or group accountant, finance accountant, treasurer, management accountant, financial analyst, risk manager, those are just some examples, then a professional qualification may really help equip you to perform fully in those functions and also to become more attractive to potential employers. So getting the competencies that employers want. The ACCA actually did some research on 500 companies and spoke to their CFOs to find out what kind of competencies they believe finance professionals need currently in the modern world. And the focus is on professional qualifications. What skills do their employees need? What skills do CFOs themselves need in order to deal with the problems that they face on a daily basis? So skills, practical application of those skills, and being ethical. And that is all provided through a professional qualification. And the survey focused on, the results of the survey were compiled into what's called the ACCA competency framework. And that has all of these competencies areas which were identified as required by professionals working in finance. So we have corporate reporting, leadership and management, strategy and innovation, financial management, sustainable management, accounting, professionalism and ethics, stakeholder relationship management, governance risk and controls, audit and assurance, and taxation. All of those competencies are required by today's finance professional, and they are all included within the ACCA program. And just a couple of examples, a couple of testimonials from students in Brazil who are studying towards the ACCA qualification. So we have Daniel from Dow, who wants to equip himself to do that, and he's working towards that by being on the ACCA's High Flyer program, which helps prepare. It is taking students through to becoming ACCA qualified or ACCA members. And he says he recommends ACCA to every aspiring professional because it not just provides knowledge and expertise, it paves the way for a plethora of opportunities. And then Ali from Natura said he needed to strengthen his accounting skills, and the ACC helped in the best manner possible. It not only made me fortify specialized financial skills such as cost composition, losses, and working capital, it also empowered my ethics. Okay, so that's an important point. And he says he would highly recommend ACCA to everyone who is not sure about which professional journey they wish to embark on. This goes back to the flexibility of the qualification. It can really prepare you for careers in many different areas related to finance. Okay. To give an overview then, the first step towards becoming an ACCA member is to get the Diploma in Accounting and Business. And you can see here the Diploma in Accounting and Business includes 3 modules, or there are 3 exams, and they're called the fundamental exams or the fundamental papers. We have F1, F2, and F3. So you've got accounting in business, management accounting, and financial accounting. So the business F1, accounting in business or accountant in business, is looking at the environment in which businesses operate, so the business structure, the organizational structure. And then management accounting is looking at analyzing data within the company in order to make decisions based on it. And financial accounting is looking at how a company reports its results to its stakeholders through its financial reporting. After getting the diploma in accounting and business, students can then move on to getting an advanced diploma by doing some more exams or papers in skills, which focus, for example, on audit and assurance or international tax. Okay. There are 6 papers there. Then there are the essential papers: governance, risk and ethics, corporate reporting, and business analysis, and then 2 optional papers. And then combined with experience of 3 years and ethics, then the student will become an ACCA member. Okay, but we have recognition throughout the process before the student becomes an ACCA member. So getting a diploma in accounting and business is a certificate on its own that can be shown on your CV to prove that you've obtained that level of knowledge. Okay, so how does this ACCA Diploma in Accounting Business work? This is a profile of Kerry. So she works at Dyson. She's a financial analyst. And she started her ACCA journey, or her journey to become an ACCA member, through taking the Diploma in Accounting and Business. And she chose the ACCA because she knew she wanted to work within business, and the flexibility and broad range of subjects covered appealed to her. The ACCA qualification is portable and valued by employers across all business sectors. And just as a reminder, the Diploma in Accounting and Business includes F1, F2, and F3. And a level of English of B2 or above is needed in order to take the exams and study the material, which is all in English. Okay, so this is the outline of the program for accountant in business, the first module or the first paper in the Diploma in Accounting and Business. And so we're looking at the business organization, its stakeholders, and the external environment. What is the environment the finance professional will face when they are working? Okay, so we have leading and managing individuals and teams, business organization structure, functions and governance, accounting and reporting systems, controls and compliance, personal effectiveness and communication, and professional ethics in accounting and business. Okay, and you can see how those are all interrelated. Then we have management accounting, where the focus is on the nature, source, and purpose of management information, and we look at cost accounting, budgeting, standard costing, performance management. Okay, so all very important things for the management of a business. And then financial accounting is where we focus on the financial reporting of the company or organization. And we look at the context and purpose of financial reporting. Why do we prepare financial reports? What are the qualitative characteristics of financial information? We'll look at double entry and how we use accounting systems to record transactions and events. Then we prepare a trial balance and basic financial statements, and then some simple consolidated financial statements. And then we'll also look at interpretation of financial statements. So some really key skills that will be useful regardless of your career in finance, because we are often required to analyze financial statements in many different areas. Okay, just a little bit then about how our course works. So we have courses for the Diploma in Accounting and Business. The next one starts on the 15th of February. The course is 4 months long, and it's on Monday and Wednesday evenings from 7 until 10 p.m. It is possible to pay in monthly installments, and what is included in the course is the teaching, the materials, exam fees, and the option of watching the classes live online. And the classes are also available recorded afterwards. Okay, and that includes the F1, F2, and F3 exams as well. They're all built into the program. And just some examples of people who are on the ACCA career journey from different companies. So we've got people from Mercedes-Benz here, JP Morgan, Santander, BAE Systems, UBS, program manager at the British Embassy, somebody from Accounts Assist, and someone from British American Tobacco, Daniel. Okay. And this is some interesting information about the profile of ACCA students and members. 63% worked in different sectors in the past, so it's very common for people to move between sectors. 50% have worked in different industries. 2,500 are heading organizations, so they are in senior executive roles in organizations, and there are actually 186 different nationalities within the ACCA. As a student, the ACCA, so you as an ACCA person can start at multiple points, train in any sector, or specialize in any field. And as a member, you can work in any industry: food, finance, automobile, any industry. Cross-nationality barriers. The ACCA qualification is very portable between different countries and could also help with dealing with international clients or colleagues, for example, because they will recognize the program that you're following. And be your own boss is another option. What do employers think? So we have some quotations or testimonials from employers too. Mazars, James Smalley says the ACCA qualification develops finance professionals with the ability to think strategically. Andy Turner from Dyson says that Dyson is attracted to the ACCA qualification because of the breadth of the syllabus, which gives graduates so many possibilities. Jennifer Pierce at the Her Majesty's Treasury in the UK says the ACCA syllabus is comprehensive, stretching, and offers a depth of knowledge. And Beth Jenkins from Shell says the ACCA provides our graduates with a globally recognised qualification covering all key areas of business financial management. And you can see that some of these companies have trained their staff take their staff through the ACCA program. Okay. 60% of the employers of ACCA members and students are corporates, 16% are public sector, and 24% are public practice, such as the Big Four accounting firms. And as an ACCA candidate and then as a member, you will be supported for life through the 24 hours a day, 7 days a week support centre, and the online resources that are available, as well as networking events here in Brazil. Okay, so moving on to Q&As then. If you have questions, please contact us. And you can find the contact details here. We have Skype SHP Financial Training, information at shptraining.com, or you can check our website, which is www.shptraining.com. There is also an option to sign up for our mailing list on the website. And then if you have specific questions about exemptions, for example, relating to the ACCA exams, you can contact Latin America at accaglobal.com. Okay, thank you for your attention and good luck with your career.